Good evening, it's 6 o'clock and it is time for another one-day special. Remember, at midnight last night, I added £5 credit to your account. Have you used it yet? All you simply need to do is use over £5 and you can spend £30. Oh, this was going so well. £30 and you can use your £5 credit. Oh, it was like an infomercial. I was loving it. You get these pots and pans. You can get this blow-up bed. All on the big save. I was doing so well, it was so professional, and I just forgot the editorial, and I was trying to make it up in my head, and I was like, oh, I blame Megan. My other producer, she's not even on. Right then, good evening, I hope you're well. Yes, indeed, we are talking a one-day special. It is 6 o'clock, we've opened the doors to the candy shop one more time, and this time we're talking Oakwood Archer is who we're talking about. We have got dies, we have got stamps, we have got correlating flowers, chrysanthemums, I've got roses, I've got dies and stencils that all match together if you've never worked with them before. I've got beauty on this counter. I've also got, well, Tina. You're right, my love.
I'm fine. How are you?
How are you?
I'm well.
We've not worked together for a while.
No, not professionally.
Not live on it. We do our little. We dabble on the YouTubes. Now we're YouTube sensations and the TikTokers and all that. But yeah, no, it's the first time we've worked together in a while.
It is. It is.
Like a proper show.
And they said to me, "Do you want to be far away or do you want a screen?" And I went both.
You said you wanted to be farther away and you wanted a screen. Just to prove, yeah. Let's just prove what Tina actually asked for. This is the God's honest truth. Look, she said she wanted a screen. Still no Tina yet, look. I'm still here, look. There's my arm. There she is, look. Rude. Now. Let's kick off with Oakwood Archer. Let's go. Let's bring it back. Bring it back, Adam. Bring it back. Oakwood Archer have been around for years. They know what they're doing when it comes to stamps, dies, and also stencils as well. Now, I have got 3 different bundles. I've also got a mega bundle as well, is what we're talking about this hour. Right, and let's kick straight off with our first bundle here. 712119 is your item number. £41.95 is a one-off payment, or 2 interest-free flexible payments if you want them. You've got your stencils. Now, your stencils are beautiful. We all know with a decent stencil, you can run them through your die machines and emboss with them. We know you can use them as a stencil. We know you can ink through them and then you can spritz the stencil and use that as a stamp as well. We then worked out that you've then got dies, which are always handy to have, to do your mats and layers of the rose, to do your drop shadows if you wanted to do them. You're getting 10 dies in this kit. From there, you're also then getting 2 sets of stamps, which is 10 sets of stamps, but the stamps and dies match. So you're going to get your outer edge, you're going to get your dies that match beautifully on there, and then I worked out earlier, all on my very own, that this rose here matches this stamp here.
No.
No, that one there, sorry. One with the leaves.
That's it.
So there, I did it on my own, but they match. So if you can't colour, if you want to colour, stamp, colour and die cut out, it all goes together beautifully. 2 flexible payments of £20.98. You've also got an £18 saving on this one as well. Tina, what is it about this collection that you adore?
I love roses anyway, so this is a big, plus for me. But they are done so delicately. You've got different sizes as well. You've got the dies that match, and having the dies that match exactly to the stamp is so good, because then we can use our masking sheets and cut those out, so we don't have to fussy cut all the way around the flower, because I just don't have time for that, and I'm not like one to sort of cut out anyway. So for me, it's fantastic.
They really are. See, what you're actually getting is these are the die cuts out that you're going to get as well. But I don't know if you can see, they're all embossed. So you've got the background. So that's using the outer edge that you've got there. But if I bring this one in,
Yeah, look at that.
so that's just an outer edge. There's nothing on it. So that's just your edge. But that is the embossedness from the die.
Yeah, and do you know that's only on copy paper?
Well, that's not even stamped out, and it's only on affordable copy paper that you've got there as well. So those are all your die cuts that you're going to be getting. On top of all that, though, remember, because they're decent and they've got the detail that's in there, you could do hoops with them. So you could use them for your embroidery if you wanted to as well. You could use them in your little backgrounds and nestle them in. You can use them with your texture paste. Add on some of the words that we've already got on here. You could use, there's so many, I'm so sorry, things like this. There's like sympathy cards.
They are, yeah, definitely. You've got, I know we've got another bundle coming up as well where, you've got lots of different bits in. And this will just see you through like all of your birthdays, all of your anniversaries, unfortunately sympathy cards. They're ones we don't want to do, but we have to. So, it will just be for everything. Weddings as well. I think these are just, see that one single rose there, absolutely stunning.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I love working with Adam. And Tina too. Oh, thanks, Tina. Thanks, love. Treasure that. Beautiful, beautiful little. I knew you loved me deep down. I knew you did. First bundle, right then. You have got £18 saving. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to remember that saving. Remember I'm like Yuri Geller now. Remember the saving. Remember the saving. Bend a spoon. Approaching 10% of the stock already gone. Approaching 10% of the stock have already gone. You can see I mean business. I'm showing a bit of arm. Right then. So £18 is what you've got here. Tina showed a bit of leg. We can't show you that. Now. This next bundle, this time you're getting a bit of words in here. This is your textures that you've got. I love this because I find these really useful. So let's start with your stencils at the top. The stencils, first of all, Tina, these are, yes, we've called them 2 sets of stencils, but in theory they're more than that because you've got so many different little elements that are in here.
Yeah, I love these because I'm going to sort of like pop these in with the roses as well as we go through the demos because they are just gorgeous. I love like a little bit of distress going on as well, and those rings you will use where you've got like those little rings where they look like you've got a mark on your table. Absolutely brilliant.
That little coffee cup that you got there.
You will use those so much.
A bit of wood, brickwork, like Harlequin, bubble wrap.
And that one, I'm going to use that as a corner. I love that. Yeah.
That you got that little corner. I like that.
Yeah.
It is, but that also it's
absolutely.
Like there's so many ways you can use them.
Can.
They are just your stencils though, but then we're going to move down to your flower stamp. Now I like this flower stamp on its own. For the sheer fact you build it up, so you get colour in the background, and then you add on your colours on the stamp. You're getting 96 stamps in total, and you're also getting your words included with this as well. There is loads in this bundle. There really, really is. Let's go through some of the words. You've got things like hoping, is, keep, to, we, back, so, and near, look, make, have, be. Every day, wish away, a wonderful at soon, unhappy, get our feelings. It's like Shakespeare, isn't it, this? This could get, get BAFTA, this is. Strong, special, best day. Here, moving. You're brilliant. Oh, thanks. Sorry. Looking, anniversary. Not think. Positive. Wishing, imagine, fantastic, amazing. Congratulations, wonderful, forward. Love all of them because you could use them in so many. I've never read them out like that. I quite like it. So that is just one. Okay, so I've got more than I've got all these on boards. So you've got your words all stamped out beautifully and looking gorgeous. That sort of looks like an eye chart. What's the third word down, Mrs. Wish? Well done. Then you've got your circles and your squares. Let's hold them this way now. So you've got those little hashtag corners in there, the little wiggly lines. Some people can't do these lines, so some people can't be. Some people are neat. I'm too neat when I do them.
Are you?
I go straight. Like I'm always straight with my lines.
So hard to believe.
I can't do all of these. From there, you're also looking at your flowers. Now these all add. I like these.
Yeah, these are good, aren't they? Yeah, so you layer these up.
It's absolutely beautiful. Then you've got your triangles, sort of turn them this way, with also your hashtag marks in there as well. Then we go back to the stencils. So these are the stencils. Look at that.
I know, that's gorgeous.
They are absolutely beautiful. That is another set that you are looking at there. £20 and 98 pence. 982020 is your item number. Another £28 saving. 18. £28 saving. Remember that as well, okay? Let's move on to our third and final bundle that we've got here. This is your Chrysanthemum bundle that we've got. So we've got your stencils, first of all. So once again, the little lines and the monitors that you've got here. So maybe kisses for your Valentine's cards. Maybe you're going to use these as waves. Maybe you're going to use them as dots and dashes. Maybe you're going to use these as music if you want to use them for a lot of music cards. From there, you then go into your grain. This all reminds me of wood grain. It also reminds me of a fingerprint. So you could go down like the Cluedo route with it. This on its own, yes, they're meant to go that way, but if you turn it that way, that sort of looks like a river or a swirling sea to me with your landscape. So going with your greens here and your blues in the middle. You've also got backgrounds here. You've got cobbles of fish or scattered seeds that you've got going on. Snowfall, it could be. Sort of ribbed snake you've got here, or it could be tire tread if you wanted it to. Then you've just got your smudges and your marks that are on there. Now in this bundle, 72 stamps that we move on to now. So your stamps, you're getting things like, you've got your words in here. Now, I am going to tell you in this word set, because I only feel it's fair, and if I get told off, I really don't care. Positivity in here is spelt wrong, okay? It's postivity. So if you're a postman and you're doing a nativity, this is the perfect stamp for you. But just so you know, I would personally cut that down and have post. I wouldn't use the nativity bit. So I would just
or
have...
you could cut it down and just use the I twice.
Or use the I twice, cut it down. It's still there. I just need to tell you that. I just want to be clear with you on what's going on in this. They are missing an eye for an eye, as it were. All eyes to the right. Other words, though, that are spelled correctly are sending, great, us, I, thoughts, the, love. Not me, thinking, vibes, our, positivity, and of today. There is so many sentences that you could get in here. Things like wedding, loving everywhere. Everyday loving, move away from loving, gorgeous loving, home, keep, from, and. There's so many words, but they are generic words that you could use just for mindfulness, I feel. They
are, yeah. And they're very positive, the way that you're reading them out there.
They were very positivity, I feel. From there, you've also got your chrysanthemum that's on there. Your chrysanthemum that you've got. Leave it. So you fussy cut though. You can fussy cut these out if you like a bit of fussy cutting. You can fussy cut your leaves because all these will fit on top of here if you want to do. Then you've got your chrysanthemum words and your dictionary with your leaves on as well. Another £28 saving. Do cards look like this? So we've got 18, 28 and 28. Now, roll all that together. I can give you a massive bundle of everything that you see here. Okay, that gets you all three sets that you are looking at. You can have all three that I've got for 3 flexible payments of £35 and 33 pence today. But with an extra 20 quid, which makes it, if you're a non-freedom member, £94. Now, I'm not meant to tell you that, it's telly law, but I'm going to anyway. From there, I've also got a freedom price of £95 and 40 pence, which saves you a whopping £104. £104 saving. If you're going for that big bundle, then you've got everything you are going to need. Tina's going to go through everything over the next course of the next 24 hours. She's got this show. We've got 8 o'clock with our Catherine, 8 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock, and final call at 4 tomorrow with Hayley, I want to say. Yes. There you go. So they are all tomorrow that you've got in here. £31 and 80 pence if you're a Freedom member on this one. 597362 is your item number. Is what you're looking for that massive whopper of a bundle. And we do love a whopper Oh, I'm partial to a Whopper on a Sunday. 597362 is your item number that you're looking. Then, on top of me Whopper, I've also got a little happy hour I forgot to tell you about at the start of the show. This is the happy hour that we're looking at here, okay? So you're going to get your paper trimmer, you're going to get your inverted tweezers, love a set of inverted tweezers, and you get a metal, it is a metal ruler, and yours, so it's plastic, but it's got a metal edge. So if you're going to use a blade, you don't hack into like I used to at school, and you get the
No, that's
wobbly
exactly
lines.
what it's for. Yeah, no, it's really, really good with the metal blade on the edge.
What do you like about it? Why the paper trimmer so good?
It's really good because it doesn't work until you press it down. Now, I know that sounds really strange, but for me, sometimes when I'm using that, I might then take my paper out and then clip the corner, you know, because I've just put the blade against it. So the reason that I like this one is because it does then pop up once you've cut it. If you do then move the paper underneath the blade, it's not going to cut.
But you can also cut the middle.
Yeah, that's right. So you can do apertures with it as well.
So now you could just cut the middle of the card if you wanted to. So if you haven't got to, cut all the way through. I can only apologise. I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is. I think it's coffee. 12 quid, you can't go wrong. £12.99 for a decent paper trimmer, a set of inverted tweezers, and everyone uses tweezers these days, and a metal ruler. You really can't go wrong with this. So if you wanted to cut little boxes on the inside, you can do that as well. It's Quality Street. I ate so much chocolate today. So much chocolate. Love it. 646053 is your item number for this happy hour. You've only got another 45 minutes before the prices go back up. I've also got cardstock on the show as well. Brand new today. I've not seen Oakwood do cardstock before.
Have you not?
No.
This is gorgeous. The pearl card is absolutely fantastic, and it's got some beautiful, beautiful shades.
We'll look at it in more detail later on as the hour goes on, but I like to get my money's worth out of Tina because she's the best in her price range. So let's go over to her now. What are you up to first?
First of all, I'm going to be using the rose stamps. So we're going to do some stamping and some masking up.
Lovely.
Okay. So bringing in my black ink, and I've got the single stem rose. So if you're masking up, the thing that you want to be at the front is the thing that you're going to stamp first. Okay. So just patting some ink onto there. And then I'm going to go at a slight angle here like that. So that's going on here. So give that a nice press and let the ink sink into your page.
Oh, look at
look,
that.
doesn't that print beautifully?
Reminds me of that very famous rose that loses petals and you have to fall in love before the last petal falls.
That's right. Yes, it does. And then...
You'll never guess what?
What?
You'll never guess.
What?
I'm having Chinese tonight. No. You'll never guess what. 10% of that large bundle. 10%. I love when Tina's in. 10% of the big bundle now has already gone. 10% of that big bundle now has already gone. £31.80 is what you're looking at on this one. 178 stamps is what you're getting. 10 dies. 16 stencils and free inspiration from our very own YouTube sensation, which is our Tina. 597362 is your item number. 10% of that big bundle has already gone. Let's go back to Tina.
So there, now it's disappeared.
Oh.
It's clever, isn't it? So I've covered that over, and that's what I'm saying when I love about having the die that can cut this out as well. So I'm now going to move on to the other rose where we've got a few more leaves on there, and it's the bigger one. So just patting that one there. I'm just making sure I'm picking up the, yeah, it is. Okay, so this time I'm going to just go slightly across like that. Okay. I do love this, it does stamp beautifully. So then I cover this one up like that. And then I'm going to stamp this one again. So you can carry on, you can do this as many times as you like, because, you know, if you cut out so many of the masks, then it's so easy just to redo.
Yeah.
So just going to stamp that again. Okay. And then I'm going to pop this mask over here. Okay.
Oh my word. Yeah, this is flying.
Is that, yeah? No,
20% of the big bundle now has already gone. 20% of that massive
lovely,
bundle has now gone. 597362 is your item number. Start checking out your baskets if you've got anything in there. I don't want you to miss out on this 20% at the start, and we're only, well, we're 20 minutes in already.
Wow. Time flies, doesn't it?
It does. It flies when you're having fun. I don't know who's having fun.
Rude. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to some of these distressed triangles, and I'm just going to highlight this one here even more.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pop that over like that, and then I'm going to use this next size.
I now see what you mean. Like the dies are really handy to do. It's only just cotton.
Because can you imagine how many times you'd have to, you know, cut that if you want to keep doing this?
Yes, and to be fair, you don't need one of the big die machines. I feel with these.
No, they would fit onto like the smaller plate, the A5 plates.
Even the one in the mini like border plates, I think they would fit on as well.
Oh, try it. I don't know because
I
haven't used one of those for a while.
I reckon it would fit.
Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do is just pop on some of the corners there.
So what's the first thing you do when you get these big sets home like this? Because you're getting a lot of stamps in here.
You are getting a lot of
dies,
stamps.
and you're getting a lot of stencils. So what's the first? Because it can be a bit daunting to get all this home.
It can. So the first thing I did is because I had to like die cut all of the dies for the boards. It was actually quite handy doing that. I've just smudged my page, but not to worry. It was handy doing that because then I got to see all of the dies.
True.
And then I thought, well, I'm actually going to just die cut the whole page of the dies in the masks. So then I've got all of the masks as well done. So that was handy. And then I just looked at the stamps and thought, well, yeah, you know, this is going to be gorgeous anyway. But I'm going to absolutely love using this because I can do one of the things that I love doing, and that's masking up and making like my own little scene, if you like. So yeah, I tend to sort of like stamp out everything and mask out everything.
But on the flip side of that, though, if you're thinking, oh, I've never tried masking before, you could stamp the background and then overlay the roses because you can stamp and cut them out perfectly.
Yeah, of course.
Look at this. That's beautiful.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a green pen here, and I'm just going to highlight in the corner, just like that, just around here, just to make it a little bit more defined. And this one here.
Are you using super smooth cardstock?
I am. So that it really, really does make then these parts like pop. Okay.
Look at that.
So a little smudge there that's annoying me, but never mind. Okay,
We
so
could put
then
a sentiment over that.
oh yeah.
Put a little bit of card. Put your little bit of card and put your sentiment over. A little matte and layer.
So I'm going to take now the words. So from my word sheet, we've picked out
Big love.
everyday love.
Love every day. We
was it love every day?
Not
Love
every day, love. Apples and pears, bananas, every day, love. It's love every day, we've decided.
I'm from the south.
I know you are, but That common phrase that everyone says. Every day, love.
It's like my everyday love, isn't it? Everyday love.
Yeah, right. There's no way of getting out of this.
Back me up, everyone.
I'm sure we said love every day.
I'm doing love every day. Just so that you don't keep on.
That 12 days of Christmas thing.
Don't.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Well, I never.
Don't stop.
Our Tina's doing love every day.
Don't stop.
Wow.
Do you know, I thought by doing the other thing that we do, that still doesn't sound...
Why are you digging these holes? What other thing do we do?
You know, the social media.
I know we share a bed, but I told you not people to talk about it. I was hogging duvets. She's a duvet hogger.
I thought we might have I might get a break with live TV, but obviously not.
We're like a young Richard and Judy.
Well,
You're Richard.
he is younger.
I'm Judy. While you give that a little blow, let me give you the details for something else that you've got on here. We are magnetic folders is what we're looking at on this one. That threw us, did it? Magnetic folders. These are really, really busy, is what you're looking at. You're shopping ahead of these. You're getting £14.99. You're getting 6 pieces in total. Now we say 6 pieces, which it's really you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we get 6 folders? There should be 6. Okay, I've only got 5. But what you're actually getting is you're getting your folders in here, and each one contains a magnetic sheet on the inside. And these fit into the large A4 folder that you've got on this one. We'll put the large A4 folder at the bottom of the screen. So if you are going for that big bundle and your budget will stretch, it might be worth throwing some of these in as well. We're approaching 10% of the stock of these already. A £5 saving, £14.99. Remember, if you've got your £5 credit, you can spend that as well if you're spending over £30. 200,246 is your item number. Let's go back to our Tina.
Okay, so I'm just embossed my stencil with the gorgeous embossing powders. We had those on my last show. I'm not sure if they're on this show, but
No,
they will be on the
What's
they will
that
be
glue
on the web.
you're using?
Ah,
I've not seen this before, magic glue.
yeah, this is like a really lovely PVA, and it's quite strong. So
If you can just turn that around, just so we can see the label of it, so we can just, there we go, look. And move the embossing powder, just so it looks like proper telly. £14.98. You're not on the other channel now. Magic glue, you're getting 250 grams, all-purpose PVA glue that you've got, and they've also got stopper caps, so if you do knock them over, they're not going to go anywhere. £14.98. It is a beautiful PVA glue. And it sort of sticks anything to anything. It's all purpose, I feel.
it is, yeah, definitely. So you know you can really sort of go for it there. Okay, so now I'm going to pop.
It's like the old school glue.
Yeah. I loved picking all the bits off your fingers afterwards like that.
I used to smear it on the back of my hand and let it dry during maths. And then I'd pick up the glue and do it again.
Oh dear.
Yeah. We've only got 1 hour together, so it's all right. You've got a professional at 8 o'clock.
Yes, I have.
And Catherine's here. Oh yeah, Catherine's in a funny mood because it's her last day of school.
Yeah, I know.
She breaks up for Christmas today.
Yeah, she was quite funny in the last.
Oh yeah, you had her at 3, didn't you?
I did.
I can only apologise about your day. You were with a professional team tomorrow.
I think I'm going to pop it here actually. So I'm using the die cuts as well.
Oh, I like
There's
these.
the stamps.
Do we get these in the sense of butterflies?
They're in the I think they're in the critters.
Oh, the little. Let me bring you the details of the little critters.
Yeah.
Because it's worth having a little look at these. These are your little critters, 6 stamps and 12 dies in total. You get the outer edge and you also get the inner edge as well. 034886 is your item number on this one. £14.99. With the £10 saving, 034886 is your item number. Let's go back to demo.
There, I'm just going to add a little bit of pink, just so My lovely little rose there just pops out. Just underneath. I only want a little bit like that, and then it kind of matches into the side. So there.
Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And all using the one-day special that we are looking at the moment, that using that big bundle just to show that everything mixes and matches together. Let's go through the details one more time for you. We are looking at your one-day special. We are talking Oakwood Archer. We have got your stencils of your roses that we've got here, which is absolutely stunning. You've also then got your roses, and you've also got your stamps and dies. They all work together beautifully. To make cards that look a little bit like these. So simply to cut out that outer edge, how would you get that fine detail of a stem that you've got in there? Sending loved ones cards as well. I absolutely adore this card. It's absolutely beautiful. Very simple, but very beautiful. You can also then go down cards that look like these. There is so many different styles that you can go down using the papers, using them in different ways that you've got. Love these that you've got, and then using some of the butterflies and the flowers in the background, but just using the stencils on their own, just like the old blow art. Remember that with the pens? Love this. Love, love, love. £41.95. 712119 is your item number. Remember that £18 saving that you've got on there, because that carries over to that big bundle, but you can split the cost of this onto 2 interest-free flexible payments of £20.98. Now, remember, it's the same for all of them apart from the big bundle. You can also use PayPal, which will split the cost of this onto 3 payments as well. Okay, so then we've also got your textures on the show. Now I'm going to go in with the samples this time because I didn't show you the samples last time that we did this. So these are some of the samples that you can create with your textures that you've got there. So obviously just using the textures. Now obviously with textures, how many times can I say textures in a sentence? You could use them on your jelly plates because they're just textures. I don't know if I've told you that. But you can use so many of these time and time again, using them with your flowers. I like that. I like this next one. Look at this. Love that for cards. That is beautiful. And this one. That's nice. Just using some of the words, because that's a simple card to do, isn't it? It's just changing your ink colours.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It really is.
I've got to say thank you to our design team as well, because they've worked so hard. So thank you, ladies. They're brilliant.
Thank you, ladies. If you're looking for different coloured inks, happy hour, next hour with me. I've got a cracking little deal for little ink, 7-day saver. Then you've got some of the bugs, but we're not looking at the bugs, we're still looking at the backgrounds with this, is how it all works. Beautiful, really, really is. £41.95, £28 saving. £18, £28 saving. Remember these numbers because it all works out for that big bundle in the end. From there, you've also then got your Chrysanthemum Bundle as well on the show. So you've got things like your chrysanthemums, you've got your stencils, you've got your stamps that Tina just used also on the show. But you've, as I said, you've also got the chrysanthemums, and as a stencil you can run them through your embossing machine for a new home card. Look at that for a new home card. That's beautiful, using the stamps that you've already got in there. Or cards that look like this. Never look back. Never look back. Make a wish. Use them for wedding days that you've got. Wonderful that's in there. Love the wonderful. Using your stencils with your glitters. I've never seen that done before. That's a nice little card that we've got going on, using with your little bit of glitter. Using them with your stencils, using them with grungy backgrounds. The possibilities really are endless. £20.98 across 2 interest-free flexible payments is what you're looking at. 216572 is your item number on that one. Now let me do a complete bundle for you as well. That gives everything that I've said. And 3 interest-free flexible payments. You can do that. Approaching a quarter of the stock now has already gone. A quarter now of the stock has now already gone. Very busy on the big bundle 597 362 is your item number. £31.80 across 3 interest-free flexible payments. And remember, you're a womble. Remember that it's not a £30.60 saving at all. It's a lot more than that because you've got to take the 18, 28 and 28 and then if you're a Freedom member, add 30. It works out to be like £104 if you're a Freedom member. That is what you're getting off on this. And if you're not a Freedom member, it's 96, 94 pounds is what you're saving. Right then, Oakwood Cardstock. I've never seen Oakwood Cardstock before. You're getting so much for your money in this little cardstock. You're getting 36 sheets is what you're getting on this one. 300 GSM. You can see the colourways that you've got there. Work lovely with your roses on top.
Very wood, very much so.
Still got 20 minutes to go. Bring in Catherine. 300 GSM is what you're looking at. You've got your redwood, your wild berries and your brilliant rose that's in there. Loving the colourways that you get here. All in all. Never work with animals, children or Dina. 773187 is your item number. From there, so that is your pearl card collection. We then move on to your silver, sort of a it's like, how would you describe? We've got silver, bronze and black. I wouldn't describe it as a bronze though.
No, it's kind of like a rusty colour, isn't it?
It is like an old,
but
like
not a red
gold.
rust. It's like a brown rust.
I'm glad we cleared that up. It just confused me even more, to be honest. Let's just call it silver, bronze and black. Like an old rust, but not a red rust. A brown rust.
A brown rust.
Editorial gold. £9. Wait till Yanis gets in tomorrow. £9.99. I bet you'll use all the good stuff when they're in tomorrow, won't you? When you're with your Haleys and your Powlers and your Yanises, you'll be all professional.
Well,
with me, it's just like a car crash.
It's a reflection of the presenter, isn't it?
Let's move on. Move on. I can do it. 376965 is your item number. £9.99, 45 sheets. Now you are getting white, black and grey in here. You're getting all the colourways. I've only got black and grey at the moment, but you are getting a white cardstock as well. 376695 is your item number. Let me wrap it up on a still to show you what it is. I like it on a white background. We've done well there. £9.99, 376 6. Please put the black at the bottom. 695 is your item number. Right then, last but no means least, we're talking, I like these colourways. These are beautiful colourways that we've got here. So this time we're calling this ivory, white and rose. Ivory, white. I would call it white gold. That is sort of a gold. It's a beautiful shimmer that you've got on there. It is a rose and it is a white as well, but I just don't want you to get home thinking, oh, it's not really ivory. It is a white and it is a rose, but I would also call it a gold that you got in, like a subtle gold, like a buttercup gold that you've got running through. £9.99 for 36 sheets. You really can't go wrong with all these. 259263 is your item number for all of these cardstocks. If you need to start setting up on cardstock, it's worth having a little look at these ones. If you want the magnetic storage folder, very busy for these now. Approaching a quarter of the stock of your magnetic storage that you've got in there. 200 246 is your item number. Remember, we are in a big save event. Anything over the value of £30, we will credit your account a £5 at midnight every night. But save me telling you about it. Here he is, my younger brother, Yanis.
Join us here at the Craft Store for the Big Save event starting Friday the 17th of December at 6 p.m. and will continue for the rest of December. Every day existing customers will be given a £5 account credit to spend against their first purchase of £30 or more. So don't miss out. Make your savings even bigger with the Big Save from Friday the 17th of December at 6 p.m.
That stag gets everywhere, doesn't he? Love it. £31.80 is for your big bundle, is what you're looking at. Now, use your credit on it. You could use your credit. We're over that £30 mark, so your first place payment will go down by a fiver as well. 597362 is your item number for that big bundle. Let's go back for another demonstration over in Crafty Corner.
Okay, so I'm going to be using these daisy stamps this time. So I've got my black ink pad. I've die cut them out onto some of the grey cardstock.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
And I'm just going to ink up the flower heads and the leaf. So then you match up your flower heads, and this I'm just going to lay these on and let the ink sort of like go into where it's supposed to go, if you like.
Could you stamp them and then die cut them?
You could, yeah.
Do you find this way easier? Which way is easier? I always get confused with this.
For me, it's this way because in case your die sort of like moves.
Okay.
But I mean, any way is fine. I just want, with this one, I just want a hint of black because I am layering it onto the shiny black cardstock as well. So I just wanted just a hint of black just onto.
Oh, but then you could do that negative thing where you cut them all out and then you use the waste to put everything back inside.
Yeah, you can do that. So.
If you want the daisy and the crocus, the two stencils, the details of that are now at the bottom of the screen. But if you want the daisy stamp, you're getting 8 stamps in there and 7 dies in total, £14.99. Approaching a quarter of the stock here as well. Everything's very busy. Savvy shoppers this evening shopping ahead of us. Really?
We've got so much lovely stuff on the show, haven't we? It's
we have.
It's really good.
Got lovely people on the show as well.
We do.
Pity about us. We've got a lovely team around us. They keep us in check.
They try.
That is true, they do. They're very trying.
Dear. So I've die cut out the shadow drop part and the actual main flower, and I just love these in these colours. This colourway is just gorgeous. It just adds like a different sort of dimension to it, doesn't it? You know, so you don't have to go colourful if you don't want to.
Okay.
Okay, so then I've got the flower heads to pop back over. So these I'm just going to pop on a little bit of foam tape.
Yeah.
Just so that we've got
the Oakwood scissors on the show as well with the serrated edge and the cushioned handle. And we've also got foam tape on the show as well, I think.
We have. We've always got lots of different adhesives. So let's just pop these on to these. Okay. The
micro serrated and soft grip scissors are on the side of the screen. £14.98 is there. 594788 is your item number.
So then I'm just going to find where these are on here and then just layer those up. So you see how stamping them is also kind of bringing the black into the grey card as well.
Yes, I can. What, you're all right? No, I could. I know what you're talking about. I'm with you now. I understand what you're doing.
Oh,
isn't that one you stuck down the top one? No, it's not.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Did
Nothing,
I
darling.
What did you say?
I thought you stuck it on the wrong one, that was all, but I don't know.
Right. No, I wanted a kind of little shadow. Oh, maybe I have. Yeah,
I thought you had.
Well done. I was just making sure you were watching.
I didn't want people to go, well, that's wrong. I'm a stickler for the detail.
There, like that.
That looks beautiful. I like that now.
And then we've got these little bits here, so that then makes it pop even more.
Are you all ready for the big day?
More or less, I think. Yeah.
You got your list written?
I have, yeah.
What's on your list this year?
George Clooney, every year.
Oh, awkward. Do you want George Clooney in a little stocking? How about if you could only, he's only got the budget for like Scott or Derek? Would that matter? In a little dicky bow sitting on the sofa on Christmas morning? And just a dicky bow?
Kind of would. Oh. Yeah.
If you squint, our Derek looks a bit like George Clooney. They're the same size. Oh no, Tom Cruise, he's small, isn't he?
We were friends.
Okay.
Just be careful with the George Clooney.
Little George Clooney. Do you know who I've asked for?
Who?
Dame Edna. Love her. Love Dame Edna. I'd love her in my stockings.
Oh my word.
I've got a little update. A little update for you. Wow, that is a big update that Tina's not getting George Clooney for Christmas. But your update on your folders, all 6 of you are getting 30%. 30% of the stock has already gone. £14.99, 200, 246 is your item number. It's all a bit of fun. It's a bit jovial. That's what Christmas is about, and that's what crafting is about, I feel. To have fun and enjoy yourself.
Absolutely, it is, definitely. So, what I'm doing here now is I've got my stencil, and I'm just patting the Versa mark through the stencil.
Okay.
I'm not too worried if it's, you know, picks up everything.
Got the details of the stencil on the side of the screen at the moment.
Okay. So just around the edge. I've also used the stamp from the circles, and then I've done a stamp there, and then I've put some embossing powder on.
Lovely.
So this time I'm going to use some black embossing powder on this one. So I'm keeping very monochromatic, isn't it? Oh, there was a big word for Sunday night.
Monochromatic, look at you.
Yeah.
Like onomatopoeia.
That was a really big word. Good job, Mum. I managed to sit down, eh?
Oh, well, that's what I was meant to ask as well. How's Mum?
She's good, lover,
All right?
yeah. Yeah,
good.
she's good. She's all right.
She's busy this time of year.
Oh.
She normally signs autographs, but she's in a grotto. She's head elf. Elfalina, they called her. If you want to go see her, she's down in Weymouth. There's a big grotto down in Weymouth.
So just going steadily over the embossing powder. Do you do embossing?
I get scared of embossing. I've got embossing powder. I don't know, there's something that scares me slightly about it. I haven't really got a weld pad. I use ink.
Yeah.
When my ink is wet, I do it that way. But there's something about it, I've not quite got to grips with it. I think I need to get myself an anti-static bag.
Yes, I've got one of those. Well, I've actually probably got 4 of them, and they're all in safe places. So just using the heat gun. Once it's melted, then just move away from it so that you don't overheat.
Nothing. There was I'll get told there was a joke there about an anti-static bag, and I thought I'd just leave. I just left. But my director also thought of the same joke exactly the same time I thought of it. It's like having a bag for life, isn't it? You don't want too many of them. You've already got a mother-in-law.
Right, so there's our backing card. So now I'm going to just pop a little bit of our glue on here, and then to get this all layered up. Just like that. And then we can go back to our flowers and then get those on. So position them where you want them.
That's nice.
Like that. Okay, and then I've got some words as well.
What words have we gone for this time?
So this time we've gone for "You're Special." They are.
I'm special.
You're special.
They are from, I can tell you where they're from. They are from, they are from, do you know where they're from, Tina? They're from the big bundle. They're from the massive bundle. You're special.
It's the...
from the first bundle with the marks, watermarks bundle. Bundle 2 they're from.
So then we've got that just there like that.
You're special.
There. And then we'll pop some foam tape on that just to give it a little bit of height.
I like the font of these.
Yeah, me too.
It's like the old typewriter text.
It is, yeah. Yeah,
Reminds
these
me
are a
of,
favourite. I love this. I love all of the grunge sets. They're great. And then
What was that detective who used to type on a typewriter? Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah. There we
Oh,
go.
Poirot.
There. So what you can do is get another piece of the black and then pop that like that. Shall I cut it down?
Cut it down.
Let's use our trimmer.
Oh, you're good.
Oh,
You're good,
Yeah.
You're good. Happy hour, you're getting a trimmer. You're getting a pair, there you go. You're getting a pair of scissors, not pair of scissors, you're getting a pair of tweezers. What do you like about the tweezers?
do you know, I meant to use those actually with when
Have
I
you
was
got
doing
a set
that.
of these?
I
'Cause
have.
mine's in packaging and I can't
Yeah,
open
they're
them.
brilliant. So what you do is all the pressure goes on when you're actually opening them. So when they're closed,
I
you know,
hate to
then
keep chipping it.
yeah.
Can you,
but so you know, when
we
you're
go.
picking something up, it's there. You haven't got that pressure all the time.
Oh, there you go.
So I twisted it around.
We were trying to follow you. But no, so if you've got not problems with your fingers, yeah, problems with your fingers, like if you can't grip, dexterity problems, that's the word I was
Yes.
looking for. If you've got dexterity problems, these are good because once you've pinched,
Yeah,
you let go and it
that's
holds on,
right.
it will not let go
Yeah,
until you
no,
press it
'cause
again.
My grip's not good, so you know they're ideal.
No, that's good. What's the matter? I don't know what Tina's laughing at. You come up with your own jokes.
I think it's all the working with you.
£12.99 for your one-day special,
Oh dear,
for your
there
happy
we
hour
go.
one-day special that you're looking at in this one. 646053 is your item number. There's your finished sample of a card.
A monochromatic card.
It's a beautiful card. It's a monochromatic, black and grey. Oh, it seems to be sliding down.
Does it? Oh. I've got it. I'm on it. It's another thing you can do. You can hold your pieces on while they're drying.
Folders. I can only apologise for you. I'm so sorry. So sorry. 40% of the stock has already gone. Everyone after this show in the boardroom, we need a meeting. 200-246 is your item number. I feel a conference call coming up. £14.99 is what we're looking at for your magnet folders. And already... Well, I never. Hose me down, call me Brenda. 40% of the stock already gone. 40% of the stock's already gone. Right, let's go down this counter again, shall we? So, we are looking at... we'll get Tina to talk about it.
demo?
We've only got 4 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
I know, I'm excited as well. £41.95 is what you're looking at. I've never been so excited. £18 saving on your one-day special. 712119 is your item number. You are getting 2 stencils in here. You are getting 10 dies. You're also getting 10 stamps as well to make that beautiful rose every single time. The detail on those stamps of that rose is exquisite. They are like true roses. Every petal has a curve. Every petal has its own shading. Whether it's large or small, it really doesn't matter because each one genuinely looks like a beautiful rose. 2 flexible payments of £20 and 98 pence. 171119 is your item number. From your roses, we've also then got your mixed media bundle as well. So you've got, shall I show you the boards? Let's do boards. So these are your mixed media bundles that you're getting there. So you're getting like your wood grain. These are stamps that you're getting. You've got your wood grain, you've got your bubble wrap in there, you've got your Harlequin design, you've got your letters in there as well. you're getting 96 stamps in total across the board. Then these are your stencils that we're looking at now. So we've got a few of the stencils in there. From your stencils, you're then going to get some more of the stamps. So these are the triangle stamps that we're looking at now. Then you've got some of the words. Love the words in here. Love the words happy. So you have got things like happy birthday, get well, no doubt this soon. Sorry, excuse me. Get well soon on there. Strong day. That's like positive words that you've got. You've then got your circles and hexagons and your lines, and then we've also got flowers. £20.98 with 2 interest-free flexible payments is what you are looking at, and this one 982020 is your item number. Then you've also got the chrysanthemum on the show that we have just used some of the things that you see in this little bundle. With the chrysanthemum, you've also got more words on here as well. You've got your diamonds and your triangles, and you've also got more stencils. £20.98, 216572 is your item number across the board. And then we go big. We're going bigger. We're going bigger. You can get everything for £106, which is a £94 saving if you're not a Freedom member. If you're a Freedom member, though, I'll give you £104 is what you're getting. I will give you £104 saving, and I'll put it on 3 interest-free flexible payments for you. Tina, sum it all up for me, if you would, my love. For those people that are umming and ahhing and they've never bought from Oakwood before, maybe they've only ever bought a scissors from Oakwood or the essentials from Oakwood. Yeah. What would you say about their products? These are fantastic. The dies cut beautifully. It was just one pass through my machine, and the even down to, as I say, when I did the boards, and it was just the A4 like copy paper. Now, with the A4 copy paper, it's so thin that sometimes they get screwed up, you know, when you cut them. But it went through those beautifully and embossed them. So, and I haven't embossed them with the mat. I've just popped them through. So that's how much they emboss. I've actually got one here. We've only got 20 seconds left. What can we look forward to at 8 o'clock? More fun and frolics, I hope. Oh, of course. Of course. And more demos? More demos. Lovely demos, yes. Can't go wrong. Right then, thank you, Tina. Always a pleasure. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. I won't see you, so have a good one. Give your love to your family as well. I will. You too. Don't you go anywhere. Join me for a happy hour next. It's going to